What kind of association does the scatter plot show? Yeah, I've never ever in my life seen a question like this. Ever. Hey you all, don't mind me. Oh my gosh. Look, my kids just went to sleep and I'm like, let me sit here and freaking start studying for the TEAS. The thing is, I've been like, I really don't feel like doing this because my school has not given us a date to where we're gonna actually be doing our TEAS and when they're gonna open stuff up or what they're even gonna do. So I kind of just feel like this is like a waste of time, but I'm not gonna feel that way. I'm just gonna start working on it, and if anything, it may help you all. But this series is not gonna be like me teaching how to do math, how to do it. No. I'm just gonna go through the process of how I'm studying for it, and if it works for me, maybe it'll work for you. This is basically how I studied to get my GED or high set. It was GED when I got it though. So I'm just looking at the book, and in the beginning of the book, it shows you how much time you have to do each test, and it tells you like the percentage of the test items, blah 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 blah. So it tells you like, it breaks down how much of like each thing is going to be on here. So like number and algebra, measurement and data, there's going to be number and algebra questions, 23 of those, and measurement and data is going to be 9 of those. 54 minutes to do your math test, 36 questions. So I always look at how long it's going to take to do a test. So I'm coming to the practice test section, and at the top of it, it even tells you number of questions and then the time. I don't even know if y'all can see that, but I'm just looking at that. I'm gonna sit here, time myself doing it. Oh my goodness, this is for my daughter. But anyways, time myself doing it, and I'm just gonna focus on it. I was watching Real Housewives. I guess I should stop watching that too. I don't even know where my calculator is. Got my calculator. I'm not even gonna use my phone. I'm gonna go ahead and get a pencil so that I can you know, have my little scratch paper and everything and go from there. So I got that. And I'm gonna sit here and study this for the next, you get 54 minutes. Who's taking that long to do a test? Oh my gosh, this test is gonna be so long. Let me stop complaining, y'all. Let me just freaking start studying for this. But it's 54 minutes to do 36 questions. So I'm gonna sit here and do it, and I'm gonna come back to you all and tell you my results. This is my first time doing any type of standardized test in about it's been about, gosh, I don't know, y'all. It's been a minute because I went to nursing school 5 years ago. So it's been, I graduated 5 years, so it's been like 6 years since I did, 6 or 7 years since I've done any type of standardized test. So just about. So we got 54 minutes, if you can see that, and I will be back, y'all. Okay, yeah, so I decided to come back on because I'm doing some of these questions and I'm like, I don't know. I don't freaking know the answers to this, but I would decided to go through the rest of the questions with you all so you can kind of get an idea where my head at, and so you can see, like, I don't know all the answers. I don't, like I say, I haven't done a test in years, so y'all gonna go through this with me for the rest of the test. So I guess I should still time myself. I paused it because I was doing something and I forgot to start it back, so I had to just kind of guesstimate how much more time I had left. But 31 is that significant? Like, significant? What is the kind of what kind of association does the scatter plot show? Yeah, I've never ever in my life seen a question like this. Ever. I don't freaking know. I'm gonna say no association. So the next one is Sheila's current weight is 56 kilograms. Which of the following is her approximate weight? Okay, now I can do this. Nurses, you can do this now. So 56 times 2.2 is how much she's gonna be in pounds. So 123.2 pounds. So that's A. The answer to that is A. Okay. Okay, I got that one right. Which of the following is listed in order from least to greatest? Who is trying to do this? Like, oh my gosh. Like, I'm not trying to do all this. Yes, I am. I'm going to be your YourFavNurseB RN. So let's get it popping. So which of the following is listed in order from least to greatest? Okay, so you got, oh Okay. Oh, I'm gonna actually have to sit here and figure this out. Okay. So negative 3/4 is less than 0.25, right? Because 3/4 is 0.25, but negative, okay, so I feel like it's A. Look at me, it's A. Okay, let me see what negative 7 over 4.5, let me see what that is. So negative, don't you do negative 7 times 5 plus 4 to reduce it? So that's negative 31. What? Oh gosh, oh my goodness, I don't know. When I get to this point, I don't know. I don't freaking know. 2x minus 7 equals 3. Solve the equation above for x. I love to put these little questions on here. 2x minus 7 equals 3. Okay, so you do plus 7 and plus 7, right? On both sides. So 2x equals negative 4. Divide by 2, divide by 2, x equals negative 2. Is that an answer choice? It is. Okay. You see how we did that? Watch it be wrong. Answer is C. Okay, between the years 2000 to 2010, the number of births in the town of Danville increased from 142 to, okay. Which of the following is the approximate percent of increase in the number of births during those, okay. So let me see how much it would be. So I'm just going to do 2219 minus 1432. Trying to see if I heard my kids. So that's an increase of 782. 1432 divided by 2 is 716. And they said it increased by, so it's a little bit over 50% is the increase. So I'm going to say it's 55. I'm going to say it's a 55% increase. So 1432 times 0.55 equals 787. And I said that, how many did I say? 782. So yeah, I'm gonna go with A. I don't know if that made any sense to anybody. Maybe you're doing these questions along with me. Maybe you're not. Okay, so simplify. Oh my gosh, these fractions. I always forget you gotta cross it, then you gotta, I don't freaking know. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. Do cross multiplication if it's division, right? That'd be like the biggest thing I gotta refresh is fractions. Okay, 1/4 times 3/5 divided by 1/8. Okay, so, and then this will be 20. So this will be 20 over 9. Yeah, I'm probably doing this all wrong. Oh my gosh. Okay, then you do 1 plus 2 plus 9, 11 over 20. Oh gosh, honey, that ain't right. That is not right. Oh, I see. Somewhere that was right. And somewhere in that explanation of how I just did that, y'all don't see it, but y'all heard me saying it. This is the real Nurse B. I'm gonna go with C. When in doubt, pick C. This is just a practice, honey. We gonna get it refined and we gonna get it right. 24, while at the local skating rink, Cora went around the rink 27 times total. She slipped and fell 20 of the 27 times. She skated around the rink. Okay, girl. What approximate percentage of times around the rink did Cora not slip and fall? So she fell over 50% of the time. She fell over freaking, all I would do is with this, I'm gonna take 27 and I'm just gonna use the answer choices they got. It's gonna be really low, so I'm gonna do 15 first. So 27, so she didn't fall. So she went around 27 times, she fell 20 times, so 7 out of those 27 times she didn't fall. So I'm just gonna take 27 times 0.15 and that equals what? 4. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, so then let's do 26%. 27 times 0.26 equals 7. Okay. So I did 27 times 0.26, which is 26%, and it equals 7. So I said she didn't fall 7 times. So to me, that's the one that's right. So that's going to be C. When in doubt, pick C. Okay, so a can has a radius of 1.5 inches and a height of 3 inches. Which of the following best represents the volume? What is volume? Length times height, right? Is that density? Shit. D equals T over V. What? Distance. That's distance. Oh, Lord. Okay. So okay, so I told y'all it's in there somewhere. It just might not be, it ain't come together yet. Okay, so they need to know the volume. Volume is D, shoot, squared, right? It's like, oh no, cubic. Okay. Let's just do some math. 1.5 times 4. 4.5. Ooh, that ain't right. Oh, that's the radius though. You need the radius is just half. You need the full thing, which is the diameter, which would be 3 inches. So that still wouldn't work. Okay. Maybe we do 3 times 1.5 times 3. 13.5. That's not an answer choice. Ooh, what else do I need to know to get the volume? Okay, the radius is 1.5. The height is 3. I need to know the circumference of it. Do I? Have no freaking idea, y'all. No idea. No idea. Let's see. I'm gonna go with A. Okay, simplify the expression. Here we go, another fraction. Simplify this. Okay. Don't you gotta do when it's like, okay, so this is 3 and 1/6. Don't you gotta do 6 times 3 plus 1 to reduce it down? Well, I guess I don't have to reduce it down. It's already 6 and 6. So I could just do 1. Oh, crap. I don't know, y'all. I don't freaking remember this stuff. Okay, 6 times 3 plus 1. Let's hope that's right. That's 19. 19 minus 6 times 1 plus 5. Okay, 19 minus 11. 8. There's no 8 up here. Oh, no, you just do 3 minus 1, right? You would just do the outside number, right? 3 minus 1 would be 2. And then you just go across, right? And reduce it. 6, 6. Well, that would reduce to 1, though. Ooh, child. Okay, I'm going to go with A again. I don't know why. I know that once I review that, I'm going to have it. It's just I always have to review freaking fractions. Percentages, I'm a little better with percentages. With fractions, I'm going to get it together, though. Okay, so I just got my results. I don't know if I freaking, but whatever. I didn't double check it. So out of 36 questions, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 out of 36, y'all. Oh gosh. What percentage is that? 14 divided by 36. Right? Is that how you do it? See, I don't even know how to calculate what the percentage is. No. 6 minus 14. So that means I got 22 correct. 61%. Not a good look. I gotta see what is the requirements, because I was just talking to somebody on Instagram and they were like, oh, what is the requirements for your school? They said they went out and bought books, and then once they realized that the school only required like a 60% or a 50 something percent, they were like, I'm not studying, basically. So yeah, I got 61% on the math part. I definitely can do better. I know I can work on those fractions. So the next step is for me to see what I got wrong, look at it, because it does give you explanations in here. It gives you the rationale or the explanations for everything, so I can go through that and work it out that way and look and review those questions that I got wrong and go from there. So that's what I suggest you all do. I don't think I'm going to do a video of me doing it. That's something I need to just sit down and focus and do. And then once I do that and I feel like, okay, maybe I still need to like review more of the math, like the fractions and stuff like that, or percentages or whatever, I'll go back and review it, and then I'll take the practice test again. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. And let me know what you all think. Did you do any of the questions with me? And let me know if you have suggestions on how I can go further, like with us doing these little study sessions together. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad that I did it, because it's just like, okay, at least I'm starting to study for it. I have to get myself back into the habit of studying, of managing, you know, mommy life, wife life, Brandy life, work life, business life, and sanity life, and also being, you know, a student. So even though my program doesn't start till January, I actually start a class next month in June. So just get myself ready for it, more prepared, more on top of things. And I'm looking forward to that, getting myself back into the groove, being focused and sitting down and getting something done. All right, I gotta go. I love y'all.